Happy Friday! We made it to the weekend, although it was a short work week. I can't really complain. But I just like really spontaneously decided to start a vlog now. I just finished up work. I just walked to go get Matt's car for him because it's at the garage. He has my car. And I did a little grocery haul because we needed coffee and just like a few snacks. We had no snacks in the house and no coffee beans. Two of the worst things, honestly. I overpaid my credit card, and my rule of thumb is that if I overpay a credit card, I can do a little bit of fun grocery shopping because there was a time, crazy to think, during the pandemic, pre-pandemic, where I could go get fun groceries whenever the heck I wanted, and groceries weren't fucking insanely expensive. And now, you know, you can't really do fun groceries a lot. So we got a lot of fun things. It's a fun little treat, and it kind of ends up working like once a quarter. Sometimes, you know, you're waiting for a refund, you overpay the credit card. So we got all these groceries for free, which really is, well, not really free because I had to pay the credit card. You guys know what I mean. In my head, it was free because the credit card was overpaid. So we're gonna do a fun little grocery haul. And honestly, I remember when I used to do these all the time, I would order from places like Natura Market, which has like all those like fun, high protein, like all the cool little snackies, go to Whole Foods. And now, well, now groceries are crazy. So I should probably do this really quick because we have ice cream in here. And I am a firm believer that if you want to eat out less, you have to have fun things in your house. For example, we all know I love ice cream. I use the Ninja Creami like every night, but sometimes I want like an ice cream bar. And so I'm like, oh, let's go to Dairy Queen. But if I have them in the house and I spend a little extra money on it, like the cost of like one Dairy Queen, like Buster Bar or whatever it's called, it's like the cost of buying 6 of them at the grocery store. Having them on hand, you save a little bit of money. So I like to have fun snacks in the house so I'm not like enticed to go out. So first we have, oh, I love a celebration cookie. I go hard for a celebration cookie. Fun fact, they're made in Quebec. These are the like mini ones that have the birthday cake. Also, hi, welcome to the vlog if you're new here. My name's Carter, I'm 27. I'm an introvert, I'm a homebody, and we just like to yap around here, getting through life in our 20s unfiltered. It's gonna be a fun little weekend vlog, maybe a little bit of Monday too. I always do this, I just like jump right into it and then I'm like, oh, there's new people here. So hi, welcome, I hope you stay. Welcome to our little corner of the internet where we like to hang out at home and eat food. I also got some Rice Krispies. I got the ones with the little like banums on them because these are like a great pre-workout snack to me if I go for a run or I don't know. Sometimes I love a little Rice Krispie treat. So picked up some of those. Told you guys it was a fun snack haul. Coffee. We usually like Kicking Horse or Balzac's, but I also really like this one. It's from a local coffee spot in Vars, which is like east end of Ottawa. And so I picked this up. Papa Bean. They have them at some markets too, but our local grocery store carries them, which is nice. So I picked up some espresso. We use this stuff like crazy. We've never tried this brand. We usually get the one at Loblaws. It's like a cilantro lime crema. We put it all over like tacos, fajitas, rice bowls. But anyways, the one at our grocery store was a jalapeno cilantro. So I picked that up. These are like $2.99. They're great to like drizzle on things. Like I said, you know, tacos, bowls, things like that. Picked up some cheese. This one is caramelized onion. I love this cheese brand. It's called Mapledale cheese. I don't know where Plainfield is, but that's where it's from in Ontario, and it's so good. They have a ton of different flavors, like dill one. This is the caramelized onion. They have so many yummy flavors. They have a ranch one, a peppercorn ranch. I love like a flavored cheese. Salad kits are on sale for $3.99. So I picked up Buffalo Ranch. We love Taylor Farms. You guys already know. Dill pickle, although, oh sorry, this is Caesar. And then this one is dill pickle. However, this dill pickle versus the one they sell at Costco is different. The Costco one gets exclusive feta cheese and this one doesn't, which like I need to take that up with Taylor Farms because I think it's rude. But yeah, fun fact, if you get this one at the grocery store, it doesn't have the feta cheese and it doesn't have the dill pickle seasoning in it. Okay, this is new. I haven't seen this before. It might just be new to our grocery store. It's hummus. I love this brand, the Fontaine Santé brand, but it has boursin in it. Oh my God, that sounds so good. So it literally says hummus with boursin, garlic, and fine herb cheese. Yum, with some cucumbers. That sounds so good. An abundance of ice cream options because they were on sale. We've got drumstick minis. We've got these ones, which are just like the Rice Krispie coating, which is like my favorite. And then I love these strawberry Del Monte ice cream bars. I think they're really, really good. Oh, I feel like more brands are including this now. Look, it has a little made in Canada, and then this one also does. The Compliments brand is like the Sobeys chain, so all of their in-house stuff is Canadian, which is nice. Oh my gosh, so are the drumsticks from Nestle too. Slay. Anyways, lots of treats over here. I also got some Eggos because, for example, this morning we had no yogurt and no eggs, and I was like, what am I gonna have for breakfast? I love having these in the freezer just in a pinch with like some peanut butter and banana. Just a nice quick breakfast. They were on sale, so I picked those up. Crispy minis have not been on sale in forever. I remember when these used to be like 99 cents and now they're like $4. So I picked up a few. They're also like half a bag of air. Cheddar jalapeno inspired by Cheetos. Say less. Sold. Crunchy dill, which is the best flavor. And then I really like these caramel chocolate chip ones in the morning with like a little peanut butter and banana on them if I'm going to like work out or something, because I don't like to eat first thing in the morning. But then I get dizzy if I don't. So got those. These are so good. I go hard for some Papa Jack popcorn. So freaking good. So I picked up one of these. I love popcorn as a little nighttime snack. Lastly, we had to get some like actual things that we needed. I needed hot dog buns because of course we're having glizzies for dinner. Come on now. I really feel like I need a hot dog shirt. There's one on Etsy that says it's a bad day to be a hot dog, and I just feel like in my heart I need that for my birthday present to myself. So I kind of want it. This is new to Canada. We don't get many high protein yogurt options, okay? But we did get this one from Oikos, the Oikos Pro, finally. I feel like we used to buy this when we crossed the border in the States. Now it's here. Big slay. Vanilla, and you guys, the best one. Some people are gonna love or hate this. If you like the artificial taste of banana, you'll love this. Like the amoxicillin you used to get as a kid that was artificial banana. Yeah, that's what this kind of tastes like. It's honestly pretty fire. We needed coffee creamer, so I picked that up. And then, oh, this is my favorite beer right now. Wow, I'm just like so fired up to vlog. I just like love hanging out with you guys. I think it's gonna be a great weekend. These are my favorite beers. One thing I noticed when we were in London is that all the beers there were very light. I think our neighbor was saying that it has something to do with the preservatives, he thinks. Because Matt was saying that the Guinness there tastes really different than here. And when he came back here, he found the Guinness didn't like taste as good. So I think it has something to do with the preservatives. Preservatives. I could be wrong. If you live in the UK, let me know. Is there a difference in like the beer? I found all the beers there light. Like everything here is just so heavy, and I love beer. I go hard for a beer, but it's always so heavy. I have just been on the hunt for a good light beer. Mich Ultra is one of my favorites. I love their beers. But I came across this one when we came back, so like 2 weeks ago now, and I really enjoy it because I love a lime beer. I also love a Corona Light too. But basically anything that's like light, I just really enjoy because it doesn't leave me feeling heavy. Anyways, for like a tall boy can, this was really nice and light. How many times can I say light in one freaking sentence? This is the Lake of Bays Extra Light Lime Sun Chaser beer. It's 2.5% too, which I really like, especially on like a hot summer day. It's just like, you want a beer because it's cold and refreshing, but like I'm not trying to get tipsy, you know? I'm just trying to cool off, be refreshed. Looks like, and it's one of my favorites. And yeah, so I just picked 2 of those up. Okay, I'm gonna put all this away. Did I say we're having glizzies for dinner? We're having glizzies for dinner. We're currently obsessed with I'll show you what they look like, one second. From Schneider's. Listen, if I could get a hot dog brand deal, I would be on cloud 9. I'm literally manifesting it this summer. Our neighbor, we call them grillums, but I don't think that's the name of them. That's just like what our neighbors call them. But these are the Schneider's. They're actually not hot dogs. I lied, they're not even glizzies. They're sausages, but they're so good. They make a cheddar one too that's delicious. Anyways, these are just the classic ones. It just says traditional smokehouse, lightly seasoned with a hint of sweetness. These are fire. I like them because they're a little bit more dense than a hot dog. Also, I'm laughing because like I bet you someone clicked on this video and they don't even like hot dogs. And I'm sorry because I'm very passionate about hot dogs. I really love them. The cheddar ones are delicious. Cheddar like smokies, divine. So I should actually probably take these out and let them thaw a little bit. And we'll have a salad with it tonight. And it's just gonna be a really great evening. I also got a new book from the library that I want to start. I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's called Total Dreamboat. It was giving me summer vibes. And it says for fans of Emily Henry and Christina Lauren, which I love both of them. So hopefully that doesn't lead me astray. This says an irresistible rom-com about what happens when a cruise ship romance goes overboard. I love a pun. And honestly, it just seems like kind of fun and summery. And I think I'm going to start that. And yeah, but Matt should be home in the next hour or so. We're gonna hang out. Matt is helping his cousin paint tomorrow for the day. So I'm gonna go to the vintage market with my mom, just have a fun little solo day. And yeah, welcome to the vlog, starting off with a bang. I know you guys like the grocery hauls, so happy to provide. Welcome. I gotta put this all away now, so I'm gonna do that. Also, you guys, I'm back for a second because I have to tell you, because I'm sure there's one person out here watching this, maybe not. that was like me and was waiting for the graphic audio to come out for Shadow Princess, which is the 4th book in Zodiac Academy. Because listen, when you start a series on graphic audio, you can't go back to regular audiobooks, and so I've been waiting. Anyways, part 1 is out now. Part 2 comes out on July 21st. And it's on Errands, so I've been listening to that because I really struggle to start a series on audio and then go back to like physical reading. I find it, especially with graphic audio. So anyways, in case you're curious, part 1 is out now and part 2 is out later this month. So I'm trying to make it stretch, but that's what I'm currently listening to. Okay, I'm gonna go put the groceries away now. I'm just like in such a good mood. I love summer. My personality is coming back to life. I belong in a summer state of mind 24/7, truthfully.
Are you showing me your... You want to show everybody your new ball? Just 2 best friends. Hi, are you happy?
Good morning, you guys. Happy Saturday. I look very happy, but I am actually recovering from the emotional damage that happened last night in the 100th episode of Criminal Minds that we watched, which was the final episode with the Reaper and Hotch. And if you know, you know. I was not prepared for that emotional damage, and I will be suing the producers because I was like, there's no way. There's no way, there's no way, there's no way. And there was a way, and it did happen. And I cried like a baby, and it was really sad. But anyways, yeah, that's that. I'm heading to the market with my mom this morning. I feel like we haven't been to 613 Flea in forever, just because it tends to be a lot of the same sellers, and like you only need so many, well, arguably there's no limit to the amount of graphic tees you need, but I'm trying to tell myself there is. You know, I just like don't really need any clothes. So we haven't gone in a few months. Hopefully there's some new vendors there. I feel like they usually do them twice a month, once a month. They have all their dates on their Instagram, which is nice. It's basically like a curated vintage market, but they also have a lot of small business sellers as well that do like candles and stickers and stuff. The summer it tends to be outside if it's nice out. Yeah, there's so many great coffee shops in the Glebe. It's like one of my favorite areas. It has one of my favorite bookstores, Black Squirrel. Although Black Squirrel doesn't have great coffee, it's a great bookstore. And honestly, the Whole Foods coffee shop is so good. They have really, really great cold brews. So I think that's where we're gonna get coffee this morning. I also wanna stop by Michael's and pick up some scrapbook paper because I have just realized I really like the thin scrapbook paper. I don't really know, is it like the grams that are less, but it's spelled like grams backwards, like GM? I don't really understand. But anyways, I like the really thin paper because it sticks better to the junk journal. So I want to go see if they have any on sale. I think we're just going to honestly see where the day takes us, which is like kind of my favorite Saturday. I don't know when Matt's going to be home, maybe around dinner time. I know he said he'll text me, so who knows. But I also have some overnight oats. Matt made me some, and they're banana chocolate chip, and they're so good. My love language is Matt making me food, because if you guys don't know, I really don't like to cook. They're the perfect consistency. I don't know if you can see that. That is the perfect overnight oat consistency. It's not too liquidy. It's not too dry. It's just perfect. He put in some chocolate chips, some ripe banana in there. It's so good. So I'm having that. See what we get up to. I'm hoping to maybe get some stickers for my junk journal. That would be nice. I'm specifically looking for some travel ones for the cover of my travel journal. I tried the bigger size journal, you guys, and I can't. I think I'm too much of an amateur for it because it's way too much space to fill, and it's been rough for me. So I think I'm gonna switch back to the smaller journal for travel. I'm just gonna like rip out the pages and put them in. I think it'll look kind of cute, but yeah, I tried it. I'm gonna keep them. Obviously I'll use them as like a notebook or something, but they are so big. I think it's the, I don't know, there's the A5 and the B5. I don't know what the bigger one is called, but I was like, oh, it'll be perfect for travel because it's nice and big. It's too big. It's kind of overwhelming for me. and I feel like I don't have enough stuff to fill in the whole page, so I'm gonna go back to the smaller one. But I didn't decorate the front of that anyways. And I was hoping that the photos I got printed would come in the mail. I printed some photos from London to put in our photo album, but they're not here yet. Maybe Monday, we'll see, or in the next vlog. I was hoping to do that, but if not, that's fine. And yeah, broke out my little Harrods coin purse. It's so cute. It even has a little thing to put on my keys, which is nice. I'm actually at the bank now. I just parked and took out $40 cash. And yeah, I'll also give you a book update after, because I'm like 40% through. What's the book called that I'm reading? Overboard, Total Dreamboat, something cruise ship. But it's honestly like a fun summer read, and I stayed up way too late last night reading it. It was so good. That's how you know, like, I don't know how to explain this. Like, it's not a 5-star read. It's not giving me that feeling, but it's just like a fun, entertaining beach read. And I read it with like my reading lamp last night, which is how you know that I'm like pretty invested in a physical book. So I'm hoping to finish that this weekend. And I'm liking it. A lot of people say that the audiobook is really good too, because the male main character is British, so he has like a nice British accent. I think it's a great summer read. I hear no one talk about it, and that's like my favorite thing about the library is you can just like find random books, and then if you don't like it, you didn't pay for it. And I just came across this. They did like a little summer beach reads display when I went yesterday, and yeah, it's a fun time. So I'm going to eat my overnight oats. I'm probably going to keep listening to Shadow Princess because, you know, I'm decently invested in it. I'll have to see how this book ends, because a lot of people say this book ends like on a bang, and if that's the case, I might want to continue the series. But right now I'm kind of just like about Zodiac Academy. Like, it's good, it's not great to me. So you guys are actually propped up on the book. I brought it with me in case I'm early and I can read it. But let's head to the market, see what we find. It's a beautiful summer day. Can't wait to take you guys along. I was thinking about getting some fake flowers to put on the dining table with a nice vase, so I'm sorry about changing them out. Are currently 70% off. That is such a fun vase. This is really cute, actually. That's so cute. To find like a white and blue vase. We could do one of those projects where you put that on your door. Okay guys, I've been wanting one of these door baskets for so long, and I waited for them to go 70% off. So I got some flowers that were also 70% off, and we're gonna put together a little door basket and put it on the front door. I think it's gonna look so cute.
We're back home. I tried to film this in my cute little linen shirt, but it was getting way too warm out, which we're not gonna complain about because we love summer around here. And I have to say, today has been the perfect summer day in the sense that like, let's paint the scene, or what's that saying? Let's set the scene, set the vibe, set the mood. I woke up this morning and it was probably like 15 degrees Celsius. I don't really know what that is in Fahrenheit. I can't do quick math, like maybe in the high 70s. And what I mean by that is like I had the windows open, the sheets and the pillowcase were crisp and cool. I wasn't like sweaty when I woke up or warm. I was just like the perfect cool temperature. I walked to the dogs in a sweater and a t-shirt this morning, which is like the elite summer morning combo. And I just love a day where it like gradually warms up. Obviously, I'm not gonna complain if I wake up and it's already hot out, but I love when it just like gradually warms up throughout the day. Chef's kiss, perfect summer day. So I just feel like the day's going great so far, and the only way that we can enjoy the afternoon is sitting outside reading our book, especially just like a fun, lighthearted summer romance. So I'm really excited to hopefully, I kind of want to finish it today. I have no plans. It's 1:24. Matt's gonna be gone for a couple more hours. I don't want to really like, do anything. The laundry's done. There's not much cleaning to do. I just want to sit outside and read my book, and I think I'm honestly gonna do that. Just sounds perfect. Maybe with like a little crispy Diet Coke or just a crispy glass of water, honestly. I just think that would be the ideal afternoon. And then I think we're having pizza for dinner, homemade pizza. So the only way it could be perfect is if we had hot dogs, but we had hot dogs last night. Like I could eat hot dogs 2 nights in a row, but we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna do pizza, but it's just been the perfect day. We'll have some ice cream tonight and just, really doesn't take much to make me happy on a summer day. But anyways, I wanted to share with you guys a few little things I got. The only thing I got at the market were these prints from Pine and Joy Paper Co. She's one of my favorite little shops in Ottawa. She does such cute stationery. stickers. A bunch of my journal stickers are from her, and my sister picked up a few stickers, but I actually saw this print and I thought this would be so cute in the bookcase in the library, or I don't know, I think it could go anywhere in the house, but I just thought it was so cute. It says the Homebody Club. It's got some stripes on it, and my mom was like, that screams you. So I picked that up, but then I saw this Diet Coke one, which is so fun. And I was like, oh my goodness, this is so cute. So I picked that up, and then I was like, I can't leave without getting one for Brianna. And I already texted her so she knows, because my love language is just like getting someone a small little gift just because you thought of them. So I picked up one for her, and I still haven't sent out her cruise pins for when we took our cruise in February. So I'm gonna make her up a little like cutie, just like friendship gift, and send that off to her. So anyways, I'm really excited about those, and that's all I got at the market because I honestly just didn't really feel like I needed a ton. Okay, so that's all I got at the market, and then I wanted to, like I mentioned, stop at Michael's to pick up some scrapbook paper, and then I stopped at HomeSense because I needed poop bags for the dogs. And Michaela, I guess like when she watched the dogs, she had these like lavender scented ones, which I really liked. Like, anyways, long story short, like a roll accidentally came home with us, and so I started using them, and I was like, oh, like these must be Michaela's because we did buy them. So I was like, I want to go get some when we're at HomeSense, and we were out of poop bags anyways. So I picked some up, but I obviously didn't read the label because it's just like one giant roll instead of like the little ones that you take with you, which just like made me laugh. So this is fine. We can use it like in the backyard and stuff, but it made me laugh because I was out of like the individual ones that we bring on walks and stuff, and I opened it and I was like, why is this like one giant roll? So just read the fine print before you buy your dog poop bags, because I didn't, and now I have like one giant roll. And then I walked over to Michael's, and as you guys saw, I found flowers that were 70% off. Their spring and summer ones were. And at first I had the idea to make like a little arrangement on the dining table. I thought that'd be kind of cute, and I still might do that at some point. But then I saw the basket, and the basket was also 70% off. This is just like the cheapest one. They had a few other ones too, but I just grabbed the cheapest one, honestly. And I have been wanting to do the little like basket trend that was going around where you basically just like hang this on your front door. And I just thought it was super cute, but I never really like followed up on it, right? Like I didn't go get the things. And then when I saw it 70% off today, I was like, wow, I should pick this stuff up, because the nice thing is that I can put it on the door for the next few months, but like you can reuse it every single year, obviously, because they're fake flowers. So if you've been wanting to do that, or just get some like artificial flowers for like a wedding, or just like to have on your table, they had so many that were 70% off. So 2 white ones and then a blue hydrangea. I just think it will look really, really nice in the basket. So I was gonna do something kind of like this. Let me flip you guys around and share with you guys the scrapbook stuff that I got. I think it'll just be a little bit easier, and then we'll go outside and read and hang out for the rest of the afternoon. It looks like there's a really nice breeze outside, so I'm really excited. But let me share with you guys the stickers and stuff that I got. I picked up these London stickers, which is kind of what I went in for too. I was like, I really want some fun stickers to journal with. But then I saw these Europe ones, which are obviously a better bang for your buck. I think it was like $5 more, and you got 827 pieces versus the 14 pieces. So I think I might return these. I don't know, we'll see. I may end up using them too, but this one's nice because then I don't have to get separate stickers for every time we visit a new country. So they have these cute London ones, and then they also had Germany for when we go in the fall. And I think they're just so cute. We've got Netherlands, Italy, Sweden. They have so many, and I think they're just adorable. Spain, and then like this Welcome to Europe one, and this is what sold me. Look how cute these little like bag tags are. I thought they were adorable, so I got that one, and I figured that was good for multiple cities and places we went. And then I picked up these ones for the front of my travel journal because I just like the colors of them. Like I said, I want to decorate the front of the travel journal. This one also has a few places too. As you guys saw, they have cruise stickers, so this is nice. Oh wait, does this actually have a sticker that says, oh, we could put that on the front? It says travel journal. I thought these were so cute, and then I just used my 40% off coupon. So I loved how fun and bright those were. And then these are the ones that I really like. They're really thin. They're like $1.29 versus the more expensive ones I think are like $2 or $3. And I just think that these ones are a lot easier to journal with. So I got this fun wave one, and then we got this. I thought this would be so fun to do a like travel day spread with like bag tags. I got this confetti one for a birthday spread, and then I just picked up a few like gingham and striped ones, so I thought they'd be good for, you know, like London, cruise, finishing up those spreads and stuff. So those are all the scrapbook papers that I got, and I am just so excited about these stickers. I think they're so cute. And now we're gonna go sit outside and read. On a Saturday night. We're in bed. What a time to be alive. Morning, you guys. Happy Monday. We're putting together my little flower bouquet this morning before I get going on work for the day. I've decided to put it on the back door, not the front door, because our front door just it didn't look great because we have a very detailed like glass. I can show you guys glass design on the door, so I think it's gonna look better on the back door, which works because a lot of people come in through the house that way, and I can always change it out, which is the nice thing. I can always move it on an indoor door, or on the front door eventually. Some of them come pre-cut, like in a bouquet. Other ones, like the blue one, I had to cut myself. I just used some, like the shears that I use to cut the trees, honestly, because it is like pretty thick. So I had to cut this one, but the other ones already came pre-cut. Do the white hydrangeas kind of at like a little bit of an angle. And then I want to do the blue one in the center like that. I think that will look really pretty. I've seen people do it with like a full bouquet of flowers, but I wanted to keep it pretty simple. And the nice thing is I can always change it out. I'm already looking forward to doing like a burnt orange one for the fall, but that's how it turned out. Let's go put it on the door. Here's what I mean, like our front door just has a lot of detail. I don't love the glass, but we're not replacing the door anytime soon because it does work. And it just kind of looked weird because even if I put it in the middle of the door, there was still kind of like these flowers coming in like from both sides, and it wasn't like very appealing to the eye. So I decided to leave the front door for now, and maybe we'll do like a glass film on it or something and give it a little bit of a makeover. But for now, the flower basket just like it didn't look great because we have this huge kind of glass window pane. But our back door, while it has this design, it's more on just the center, and the basket actually covers it, which is awesome. So I had a command hook that was left over from when we hung the sparkly lights in the living room. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this up, and luckily it's covered, so if it rains it won't get wet. But it actually perfectly covers
that little design in the middle. And I think it looks really good with the door. If you're curious, this color is calligraphy, and I think it's bear. I love it so much. It's like the perfect kind of moody navy, and I think it just kind of complements the flowers really well. So I ended up putting it on the back door, and it makes me really happy. Hi guys, hello. Happy Monday. It's 3 o'clock. I took a clip of my coffee this morning and I was gonna start the vlog because I thought it'd be good for me to keep me distracted, because today is a grief anniversary, and I thought, you know what, maybe vlogging will be good for me, keep me distracted, but I've just been really sad. I've been really sad, and it never really gets easier. So I've just been letting myself be in my feelings all day and sit with it. But I want to do something that's gonna like keep me busy, but I also just don't feel like I have a lot of emotional bandwidth right now. So we got our honeymoon photos back, and I'm so excited to scrapbook them. Some of them turned out just like so good. And holy cow, I have so many. Look at this cute one of Matt and his first Guinness in London. Yeah, there is so many photos. And if you guys remember, in a thrifting video last year, I thrifted this really cute photo album, and it says honeymoon memories, and I've been so excited for us to obviously go to London so that I could put all the pictures in here. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, and that's probably what you guys are gonna see. But I wanted to come on and at least end the vlog off. I was just feeling really reflective today about how it is so true, and it's been 3 years now, but it's so true what they say, that grief never really shrinks. It's more like grief, and there's a lot of analogies like this all over the internet, but grief stays the same, but the space around it just grows. And in the beginning, you know, it's like a small jar, and the grief is taking up all of the room, and it feels like you can't like get around it and you can't move. But then over time, you kind of build these new layers, and your jar gets a little bit bigger, but the grief still stays the same, and you learn how to carry it, and there is a bit more space around it, I guess. Anyways, if anyone else is going through a hard season or a grief anniversary, just know that it's okay to feel the weight of it, and it doesn't mean that you aren't in a good place or dealing with your grief well. It just means that life and love are really deeply connected, and I think that grief is just a culmination of how deeply we can love as human beings. Today's been an emotional day, but I also did finish Total Dreamboat. I gave it 3.75 stars. I really enjoyed it. It was a good beach read. It was going to be a 4-star read until there was miscommunication and a third act breakup, but overall I had a really fun time with it, and I do recommend it. I know some people aren't fazed by that, and if you like more of like an insta-lovey miscommunication, third act breakup, if you're here for the drama, you will really like it. And it was a fun beach read, and if you're going on a cruise soon, I think you would really like it. I'm currently finally listening to Spark of the Everflame. I have the physical book, but the audiobook was available at the library, and I've heard that the audiobook is pretty good, so I downloaded that because I really am trying to get through my physical TBR. So anyways, I have been just listening to that a little bit today, but I feel like I'm kind of like just getting really sad, and then I kind of tune out of the audiobook, so I think I should not listen to the audiobook right now. But I'm going to finish work, and then I'm going to, I was gonna say scrapbook, but I'm gonna go through all these photos and put them in my photo album and just have a chill evening at home with Matt and just relax. So I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching the vlog, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.